Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time tuning in, welcome to All Things Delicious. Today on Brave Belly, I'm doing a deep dive on Dymatize Iso 100. That's right, I have all their co-branded flavors in this hydrolyzed protein. We have the Dunkin' Donuts, we got their Cappuccino, the Mocha latte, and we have their famous cereal flavors. We have the Fruity Pebbles, we have the birthday cake Fruity Pebbles, and of course last but not least, the Cocoa Pebbles. Without further ado, let's get the show on the road. All right, first, this birthday cake. Yes, I opened it, but I haven't tried it yet, okay? No frills, smells like vanilla. Doesn't smell like cake for sure, just vanilla. Well, we'll see if this stuff is any good. Okay, I actually got this request from one of my viewers. So yes, I do listen to you guys. I love all the input you guys give me. And so I figured, you know what? Dymatize Nutrition, so famous, it sticks out when you walk in the store and you see this. It's definitely very noticeable by the branding. And so let's see if it's any good. All right, birthday cake going in. Big heaping scoop. Not too much water. Okay, so yeah, 120 calories, 25 grams of protein, only 2 grams of carbs, and 1 gram of fat. Well, that's an isolate for you, all right? Hydrolyzed protein. So basically, it's easier to digest, easier to absorb. Me, personally, I don't follow any of that stuff. As long as it tastes good for me, that's all I care about. I used to care a lot back in the days, but now I just like to consume things that I actually enjoy. All right, so first, birthday cake, Fruity Pebbles, going down. All right, it just looks like cereal milk, okay? So basically just the white milk. Smell it? That literally went up my nose. All right. All right. What's it taste like? This absolutely doesn't taste like anything that resembles cereal in any way, shape, or form. Terrible. This tastes like vanilla, like a vanilla isolate. I mean, it's terrible because it tastes nothing like what it's supposed to. But in actuality, is it the worst tasting protein I ever had? No. It just, not this, okay? It's not what you think it is when you buy this. When you see this picture, you're assuming that it's gonna taste like cereal. Nothing like it. Wow, that's mind-blowing. I wonder why they would do that. Why would they invest so heavily on co-branding and then have the flavor? It's like false advertising. All right, no bueno. We'll try. Excuse me. I literally got protein in my nose. What a blooper. All right, so now we're gonna do the cocoa, okay? Since it's such a contrast, let's see if the cocoa is any better. I already have a hunch it just tastes like chocolate protein, like a chocolate isolate. I have a feeling it tastes nothing like cereal. I could be wrong. Hopefully I am. Same deal with this one. It just sealed very nicely, hard to open, so it stays fresh, which is good. We got the double seal over here. Of course, nothing runs smoothly on film for me. It's all good. All right, let's do some water. We're gonna need more than that, for sure. Okay, a little more. Is this the same cup? I use the same cup. The same mixer. Just everything's going right, huh? Okay. New one. That way nobody could say it's tainted. This is the original taste, how it should be. Okay. Let's go big old heap and scoop. Making a mess over here. Maybe a little more, all right? Let's give it a little more flavor. And cocoa pebbles. Let's see if it actually tastes like cereal. I mean, it is asking for a lot, I'm not gonna lie. But hey, if you're gonna brand it that way, I mean, this is $45 at GNC. And like I don't know if I told you guys, actually, listen to this. It's $45 at GNC. Then I go to Walmart and it's $32. You damn right I bought this at Walmart and then went back to GNC and gave it back. No, I'm not playing. It's just a principle for me. $12 is a lot on protein. You know the difference, meaning. But yeah, let's see how this one is. All right, so it looks really dark, which is a good start. Let's see what it smells like. I forgot to tell you guys what it smells like. Sorry. Doesn't even smell like chocolate. It could smell like any product off a shelf that's not like food. It's like almost like just chemicals in a way. Doesn't smell like rich chocolate, that's for sure. All right, let's see. Cocoa pebbles going down. All right, I'm not gonna lie, this is a delicious chocolate. Does it taste like cocoa pebbles? If anything, it tastes like the milk that's left over from the cocoa pebbles. You don't get like a cereal effect. If somebody just told you, oh, this is their chocolate, you wouldn't be like, but wait, it tastes like cereal. No, absolutely not. Just a delicious chocolate. And for isolate, that's saying a lot. This is a delicious isolate that's chocolate. So far, even though I'm not a chocolate guy, this Cocoa Pebbles is better, way better than this birthday cake. This birthday cake just tastes like some kind of basic vanilla. This like a delicious chocolate, maybe like the leftover chocolate milk from your cereal. Oh yeah, actually very good. All right, we're gonna move on to the next flavor, which is their original Fruity Pebble flavor. By the way, Dymatize Nutrition is an awesome brand. They've been around for ages. I always consume their protein, but I did it at a time where I didn't really care about taste. It was the most bang for my buck, basically. So I'd buy their 10-pound bags. And at the time, I could have sworn it was like $100 for a 10-pounder. And that was just the beginning of it. Also, they had this one, it was like a Neapolitan flavor, which was 3 bags. All right, divided. It was like one huge bag, and then it had 3 divisions of 3 different flavors: strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate. So I like the variety. I'm buying in bulk, but I still get a variety. That was cool. I don't know if they still have that. But one of my subscribers asked about trying these, and here we are. All right, let's do the final cereal one. The classic Fruity Pebbles. All right, Fruity Pebbles going in. Ugh. All right, so this one looks different because it actually has, I don't know if you could see, like a confetti look to it. Which is weird because the birthday cake, you would think the birthday cake would have some form of contrast into it, but no, it's just regular white powder, and the Fruity Pebbles has, you know, the little confetti, which is pretty awesome. Any type of like contrasts and depths adds to the quality of the product, I feel like. What does it smell like? Slight hint of vanilla, but other than that, chemicals. Not like a strong pharmaceutical type of deal, but just not like food, okay? Not like food in any way, shape, or form. Big old heap and scoop as always. And I'm making a mess over here. All right, so the Fruity Pebbles, the classic Dymatize co-brand right here. And they're all 25 grams of protein. So yeah. Like I said, I used to drink a lot of Hydrolyzed and isolates when I was like working out really seriously, buying all the supplements. I'm not the same way anymore. The only thing I really take is creatine and protein. And like I said, the protein for me, what matters is taste. I don't get nitpicky with like, oh, you know, whey, isolate, you know, all the blends. All right. Smells a little bit like the actual cereal, but very faint. You have to know that's what you're searching for, if you know what I mean. All right. Color, kind of white. It has the little confetti in it. So yeah, it does taste like cereal milk. It does have a semblance of the Fruity Pebbles. And what I do like about this is there's no strong chemical aftertaste. There really isn't a strong chemical aftertaste whatsoever. But it's just like a typical isolate, which is like a watered down, like if you had something creamy and watered it down a lot, that's what an isolate tastes like. So for an isolate, this is actually very good. It does taste like Fruity Pebbles to a degree, but very slightly. It's not like a rich, delicious flavor of Fruity Pebbles. No, it's just like a hint, if you know what I mean. And so, in my opinion, from these three, the worst one by far is the birthday cake one. This is just basic, doesn't even taste like birthday cake. Or, you know, any type of Fruity Pebbles for that matter. The Cocoa Pebbles is delicious chocolate. It's for an isolate, this is a delicious flavor, okay? And for the actual, you know, Fruity Pebbles, it has a semblance of Fruity Pebbles, and it doesn't taste like chemicals, which is good. But I would say there are other brands that do have Fruity Pebbles. So there's a lot of brands out there with like, even if it's not branded as Fruity Pebbles, they call it fruity cereal and tastes very similar. The good thing about this one, doesn't taste like chemicals and it's decent. From a 1 to a 10, I'd give this like a 5 on its best day. This, I'd give it a 7, and this I'd give a 2. Okay, now we're gonna move along to the Dunkin' Donuts flavors, okay? So Dunkin' Donuts, I actually been going to Dunkin' Donuts my entire life, damn near. I like their coffee. It's not the best coffee, but I know what I'm getting every time. Usually get the iced coffee there. What am I doing here? Okay, we'll use this shaker, okay? This is the big man shaker. Size comparison. Okay. All right, so first we'll do their cappuccino, okay? Since it's kind of the more basic of the two flavors, the other one is the Mocha latte, okay? So I don't usually drink cappuccinos or lattes and stuff like that. Usually I'm just an iced coffee guy. I don't like the extra fillers in my coffee, but we'll see if this is any good. Let's see if I could discern, you know, that it actually tastes like a cappuccino, or is it just like a regular coffee flavor? Sometimes brands do that. I feel like it's a cop-out. Okay, so same thing, nothing for a smell, nothing jumps out at you. Doesn't have a nice, none of these have a nice bouquet. This is how it looks. It kind of looks like it would be like an Oreo because it looks like vanilla with little pieces of chocolate. Now there is a light semblance of kind of like a coffee, but once again, it's only because I know I'm trying coffee, like a cappuccino. Other than that, it'd be hard to pick up, but you do get a sense of it. Give it a little more, you know, maybe some added intensity, flavor intensity. Okay, so, and this is the cappuccino. It's smelling better when it's in water. I guess it releases that bouquet. Oh, so this one actually has caffeine. I forgot to mention that. Thank God I noticed. 95 milligrams of caffeine in each scoop. Okay, so the color is nice and rich. It looks like a cappuccino color. Look at that. Okay, so it is like a cappuccino. A synthetic cappuccino. It definitely has a weird taste to it. Not like chemicals, but yeah, there's something weird about it, but it's not terrible. From a 1 to 10, I give this a 5 also. They're pretty close on nailing the cappuccino taste, to be honest with you. So if you want like a treat, something different than, you know, your standard flavors, this is actually not bad at all. However, it's also not great. Just know when you're buying this is not going to be the best protein that you ever tasted. So heads up on that. Just if you want a little variety. And that's variety because obviously that's not a common flavor. All right, and last but not least, we have their Mocha latte. Let's see what this is about. You guys don't know how much stuff I have laid out on this table. I have empty glasses, empty shaker cups, everything. So, anyway, let's see. Okay, the water is here. Mocha latte, okay? Again, no strong smells. I can't tell you really what it smells like. Nothing in particular. Does this one have? This one also has 95 milligrams of caffeine. All right. So we're gonna do a big scoop. This one, obviously, since it's mocha, they just made a little chocolatey color. Okay, nice and brown. And mocha latte. And another clean cup. So yeah, Dymatize Nutrition is a serious brand. They've been around for ages, like I said. I've used their products many times. However, I do remember that I've never been crazy about any flavors from Dymatize. If you guys have like a certain flavor from Dymatize that you know is bomb, let me know in the comments. I'm definitely down to try it out. Because I just remember they sell at a good price and a high quality protein, which is basically the most important part. But now, to me, flavor matters, okay? I'm more selective as of late. Mocha latte. So it's nice, it looks a little darker. Does it smell like mocha latte? No. The cappuccino has more of a semblance of coffee. This, not really. All right. Mocha latte going in. This has like a chocolatey flavor. There's nothing coffee about this whatsoever. This literally just tastes like a chocolate, but like a syrup, like a Hershey's syrup mixed with water. No me gusta. I wouldn't recommend this. Now you might get a little hint somewhere or other of like a coffee semblance, slightly, like 1%. Hardly there. I don't recommend. This is probably the worst one out of all these. So the worst two are definitely the mocha latte and the birthday cake. The birthday cake just tastes like a watered down vanilla. This tastes like a watered down chocolate. Okay, their cappuccino definitely has a resemblance of cappuccino. It's not bad at all. From a 1 to 10, it's a 5. Okay, because they kind of nailed it somewhat. Is it delicious? No, but it's a nice variety. You know, it's a little different than any other protein, so it's cool to switch things up. The cocoa tastes like a really, really good. Where's the cocoa? The cocoa tastes like a really delicious chocolate, almost like the milk after you had cocoa pebbles. So this is actually, I think, one of my favorites. And this has, yes, it is my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. So if you guys need a recommendation, I would say this is my favorite flavor. Even though I don't like chocolate, that's how good the chocolate flavor is in this one. And their Fruity Pebbles does have a semblance to Fruity Pebbles. It does taste like cereal milk. However, it's very watered down. It's not like a rich flavor, as hydrolyzed protein usually is. So you can't really ding Dymatized for that. Okay, guys, so now you know what these proteins taste like. Please let me know in the comments if you guys have any other proteins you want me to try, any particular ones, any specific ones. Thank you so much for liking. Please share and subscribe. Till next time, signing off.